What is up guys, it's godsunit here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to create the slot machine from one of my previous videos, just a couple videos ago. I went over a creation I made, which is the slot machine, and today I'm going to be going over how you can make this in your own world, and a quick example. This is going to be a tutorial, but it's not going to be extremely long. It's going to be kind of a bare bones tutorial of the main mechanics of this, and it's going to go over a little bit of how you can expand upon it to the extent that this one is, but it's not going to be fully going into detail on like a bunch of different it's not going to go into detail of how everything works, just the bare bones idea of it, so that you can, create your own and customize it. But it's going to have the idea of, how do you make an animation, how do you add sound effects, how do you do the actual randomization of what object you get, and how do you detect the placement of the block. And we're going to start going over that now. Right guys, I am back, and now I'm just going to start off by giving myself a command block, /give command block, and then we are going to start. So the first thing you want to do is come up with a location for your slot machine. So I like using the lodestone as a block to place it on. I really like it, and for this example we could use nether bricks just as an example of what you're going to place on top of it. So basically you're going to want the chords, because these chords are going to be for everything, literally. So 0, 5, 6, that's easy enough to remember. So the first thing you're going to want is a repeating unconditional, and that's going to be test for blocks right above it. So these are the blocks right above it, and then 0, 5, 6. So now it's going to be testing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say action, or title at a action bar working, and then chain. So it says working, meaning it's detecting it. And now we're going to be able to get a comparator, and this comparator is going to run into a command block, which is going to change the block. So set block. Oh yeah, and just so I can go over this really quickly, the reason we do test for blocks instead of test for block is because this way you can change it at any time, and you can also copy it and add on to a different design if you want to have different stages of this, meaning like a slot token that's better and better. So like let's say you had like iron, gold, diamond block, this way it's easily copyable, and then you could just place a new block on top, because at any point I can change this, right? So that's why I'm doing that. So set block 0, 5, 6. Yeah, and this is going to stay impulse, and then whatever block I want. So we could do stained underscore glass. 5 should be that should be green or lime. Yeah, that's lime. And then coming out of this is you have the option of the bare bones design, or you could add a sound effect. So if you want to have sound effects on yours, you can add a play sound right here, or you can add just the next block. So for this tutorial, we're just going to be going with the bare bones design to make this a little bit quicker. But yeah, you can add a sound effect here. It'll just make the process a little bit longer, and it'll take a little bit more time to set up, but it could be worth it in the end. So we're going to do set block 0, 5, 6, add a 10 tick delay, and then we're gonna go from green probably to yellow. So yellow should be not 4. Well, I should probably add stained glass. And yellow, I think it's 15 maybe. I gotta check. Oh, that's black. And it's 13 maybe? No. I know blue is 11. Oh, it is 4, isn't it? Yeah, it's 4, I think. Yeah. And then all you gotta do is just copy and paste this. And if you don't know how to do that, this only works on Windows 10, but Control pick block. So Control middle click is how you do that. So 4, and then if you're gonna go to orange, orange is 1, and then red is 14. So now, when I place a slot token, it switches between the stained glass, and then this one is, we're just gonna change this to clone, and it's gonna be cloning the block above it to 056. And then the last command block is just going to be air with no delay. And that should be everything. So the next thing you're going to want to do is to give yourself a structure block. So / give at p structure, if I could spell. So you give yourself a structure block, change the offset, and then you can put the name RNG for random number generator. So basically what we're going to put here is a chest. You can remove this, and then whatever you want your prizes to be is what's going to go inside of there. So let's say we wanted a nether star, 5 diamonds, and a netherite ingot. So we'd put 5 diamonds in first and save that as RNG1. Then change it to RNG2 after we put the next prize in. So it literally doesn't matter where the prize goes, because it's just gonna pop right out of the chest. So we're just gonna do 3 for this example, but you can add as many as you want, and I'll explain how. So now that we have all of that, we're just gonna move all of this out of our inventory. And we are going to then set up a scoreboard. So /score, I wish I could spell, scoreboard objectives, add RNG dummy. Right now we're just going to add it to the side of our screen so that we know it's working when it's set up. So how you do that is scoreboard objective set display sidebar RNG, and now we have RNG on the side. So we want to do scoreboard players set at, or not set, random at e name equals RNG, and because we're going to be using an armor stand for this, RNG for the scoreboard as well, 1 to 3. Okay, so now we're actually going to remove these 2 for now. So we are going to summon an armor stand /summon armor stand, name it RNG, and now we have an RNG one. Alright, so now we're going to do execute at e name equals RNG, scores equals RNG equals 1. So we're going to do repeats, always active. And then we're going to do structure load RNG1, and RNG1 is going to be loaded right above this. So 2, 5, 15, 2, 5, 15, and that is where the structure will be loaded. So we're going to copy and paste this twice, and we're going to change it to RNG2, RNG2, and then RNG3, and RNG3. So, this is just a glitch. It should be working. Why is it setting? It should be randomizing it. That's really weird. We're just gonna move this, I guess, because it was glitching, I guess. So when you open this, it should be completely empty, and when you place this down, it should clone it. That's weird. I know why. You have to set block air 0, destroy that. I forgot that, that's really important. Should work now. Yep. So now you get your prize. And it's completely randomized. So yeah guys, if you do have a repeating command block that does glitch out like that, all you have to do to fix that is just move it somewhere else. But yeah guys, this is how you make a casino type machine or a slots machine in Minecraft Bedrock with commands. If you want to add sound effects, you just add them in between every single thing, and if you want to add particles, it's the same way. So just learn how to use play sound. And yeah, that's pretty much it guys for this tutorial. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. If you have feedback or criticism, let me know down in the comments. If you have suggestions on how I can make my content better, let me know down below. And you can always reach out to me on any social medias as well, and my Discord is also linked in the description. So, I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.